Like my tia Peppa says, a drizzle will lead to a sprinkle.
Hank, you never know what you can do until you try, right?
I have so many amazing neighbors.
I need a favor.
Don't forget, I'm here to help.
There's a lot about this valley that reminds me of home.
Hello everyone, I hope you're doing well. I'm back with some Disney Dreamlight Valley today. Hope everyone's doing well. Thank you Beanie for claiming first and for camping out, I truly appreciate it. Thank you for getting your daily matcha latte and your daily treat. You got a vanilla matcha latte and a maple pecan plat, hope you enjoy. Hi Beanie, I hope you're doing well. And I hope you've had plenty of snacks while you've been camping out for over an hour. I really appreciate you for the support, I really do. And I do also have to offer a more general thank you because off stream we hit 300 followers, which I can't believe. I can imagine. Yeah, I can't believe we hit 300. So I will have to figure out something to do. I do really want to celebrate 300 like I did celebrate my 200 back in, I think it was March. So yeah, I'll have to figure out something to do. I'm liking the idea of celebrations with community games. The ones that are springing to mind at the moment are Repo and Fallout 76. But I know there's less people for Fallout 76 that'll be able to play as they limit the party size to 4, and I don't think there's mods to get around it like there is on Repo, which is a shame. But it is something that I do want to play more, and I haven't been able to play it on stream for quite a while. I'll have to float it by some of the people that want me to play more Fallout, I guess. No, I have no idea either. I'm just gonna slowly go around and work on some Dreamlight Duties. I'm aware that I'm really close with some of these fruits, so that's why I am starting here, and because I was also in the right area to do it. Yeah, I might see if I can rope in some of the people that want me to stream Fallout 76 again to see if they want to co-stream or something. Yeah, it really is amazing. I can't believe we got here this quickly. I really can't.
Over here!
I'm gonna go back. Right. Pop that button. Go back to the main. I'm getting my undercut done tomorrow, which will be a relief because it's already started to warm up here, which is not ideal because I do not cope with heat whatsoever, but hopefully I'm probably going to go a bit more drastic than I would have done if I was to get it done outside of the heat wave. But I think it'll look cool, even though that's not what I'm doing it for. It really, I can't cope with the heat, and I'd rather it's gone. Catch this fish, and then I will read your message if you need. Yeah.
I just love what you've done with the place.
Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry you have to put up with a creep. And that you've not had the chance to... well, to get the chance to breathe.
Did you know that rain is just melted snow?
Or is it that snow is frozen? Yeah. I'm so glad tomorrow's a short work day.
Hi there, pal.
Oh, I really did not sort out my inventory after last stream, did I? Ah, I don't know why I'm shocked at myself. I know what I'm like. Hi Hannah, I hope you're doing well. I have missed you too. And thank you for your part in that 300 as well. I really appreciate you. Because I'm pretty sure it's your shout out that did that. I think that's all of them. Then we got gems. I had 2 matcha lattes earlier, I couldn't help myself. I had one because I got stuck in a 2.5 hour work call. And then I was like, oh, but it disappeared so fast, so I made myself another one. Thank you so much, Hannah, for claiming second. I really appreciate it. And for redeeming the hydrate. I will hydrate with some cream soda because I found some, but just in the biggest bottle known to man. And thank you for getting your daily matcha latte and treat. You got a foundation matcha latte and a slice of mango cheesecake. I hope you enjoy it. And just to note that the foundation matcha latte is named after a member of our community, and that you are not drinking anything inedible. It is, but I couldn't find any smaller cans to try, so I basically ended up with a 2-litre bottle of it. Hi Zona, thank you for claiming third, I really appreciate it. I hope you're doing well. Hello? Offer. Yeah, I mean, I got it on Wednesday, so technically I have had it for a few days and I still will have it for a few more. I'm doing good, thank you. How are you? What do I want I'm kind of feeling feeding the critters, so let's see what we need for that. Fair enough. Are you in that stage where you feel really groggy? Because I know that feeling all too well. I need... Yeah, I had a busy day at work. So I'm just winding down with some games, and then I will be beginning to get ready to basically go to sleep, because I have I basically need to be up as early as I can tomorrow for a hair appointment. Much needed one. Yeah. Oh, I know that feeling. I just basically wake up and I just stare off into the void and then realise, oh, I do actually have to do this waking up thing. I used to be much better in the mornings, but not anymore. I'm pretty sure that's because I've destroyed my sleep schedule after moving out. I know. It's so needed though. We're about to go into another heat wave, so I need to get a significant portion of the thickness of my hair gone. Otherwise I'm just gonna be more miserable than I normally am. And the last heat wave was a killer for me. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I have to be really careful with breakfast. I used to... Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I've gotten a bit better, but there are members of the community that go live later, especially at the moment. One of the streamers that I mod for is currently in America, so it's like I really want to go and see them and support them, but sometimes it can be like 3 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like... There are times when I've had a nap and I can justify it, but yeah, other times it's just absolutely not. On the pick. Yeah. Well, it's not being up that early, it's that I stay up that late. And it's very easy to distract myself when I get in the zone with like certain games. Yeah. Yeah, I know the feeling. Yeah, I mean, I feel the same with having friends in America. there was a point at which I would basically have a strategic nap so that I'd be able to stay up playing with them longer. Yeah. Well, I am glad that you are succeeding at existing. Do you know what you very much deserve? You deserve a hug. And I will just get these ones sorted at the moment. Yeah. Mine tends to be, what I will do is I will play things like Power Wash Sim. I'm on the original at the moment because I completed the Power Wash 2, but
If you're wondering what to do,
thank you so
just
much for
listen to that
popping
little
in,
voice inside you.
and I hope you get good rest. I hope you get the best rest because I know how much you need it. And thank you for claiming your daily matcha latte and treat. You got a salted caramel matcha latte and you also got a slice of carrot cake. You enjoy it. Yeah. I tell you what, it's a good job it's a game and that I don't actually step in and do any power washing in real life because the amount of times I fall off very high structures, I think I definitely don't think it's a profession for me. I'm so sorry you've got a headache. What, in the tree? Thank you for popping in. Take care, Zona. And get the best rest, Ella. You are... Knuckles. So I'm gonna... Yes. Oh, that's cool. What on earth is that? Yeah. Then again, my mum has deliberately got my dad in the face with a pressure washer. I'm not joking when I say that either. I mean, it was his own fault. You don't exactly, it's not exactly advised to call my mum names out of an open window that the whole of the close can hear, but yeah, they're quite the combo, my parents. And they wonder why I turned out the way I did. Although we all know my nephew's going to be a lot worse than I ever was. As he already is. How come? Did they not notify you? Or did they wait half an hour? Because there was a point at which I got a notification that someone had gone live, like 45 minutes after they actually had. And I'm like, what use is the notification at that point? But at least it got your mix it up, got your shout out right. Didn't get Beanie's right. It was trying to tell me that Beanie was yeah. That's so rude. Saying Beanie was playing Disney Dreamlight Valley. It just like where the bot loved Dota 2, it doesn't seem to like V-Rising at all. Incredibly rude. Where would I find a squirrel if I was looking? Yeah. Yeah. You watch me turn the corner and they're out in the open. I'm missing something. There's one. I had it with I had it where I was sat for quite a while in a streamer's stream and it just didn't recognise it whatsoever. Thank you so much for that, Lurk, lovely. I really appreciate it. Where's the other one? I'm looking for what colour? You look to be not the red one. I may be wrong, you were standing in direct sunlight. I did. Yeah, you did. I definitely remember Nishi being in there. Because you came in and said that you were going to bed and I wished you good night's sleep. The squirrel, where are you?
Well, what do you know?
There it is. Where you been hiding? Definitely is. And again, I've lost streaks where I've literally been sat there interacting for significant periods of time. And I always wonder why. I try not to get too attached to my streaks now. Because I've recently lost one of over like 50. Oh, I see Moonstone. I think you're the cool. Yeah. It's so cruel. We just want to be able to support people and like show our appreciation and things like that, and it does. I need to find the purple one, which is going to be much easier to do, I think. I hope. Oh, it's right in front of me, moving between two bits of, that makes it a lot easier. And I don't believe I've acknowledged the ad break audibly, but there is an ad break starting in about 30 seconds. My apologies, I took so long to identify that it was there. What bothers me is like the way notifications work for me. I mean, there are people who I have a bedtime on my phone just so I stop getting notifications after a certain time, but it really does not want me to succeed with streaks. Because if those are blocked, then I've got no way of knowing that that person is their streamer.
Would you do something for me?
Not me littering with fish. It's got so much easier to do. Why the amount of crocodiles I've fed are so low? Because it used to be impossible on my Switch. Welcome back from the ice. Yeah. I'm so sorry. I feel like streaks was both a good thing and a bad thing. Hi Sunny, how are you doing? I hope you're doing well. those fed. Now I need to go in the direction of the Forest of Valor. I can probably put that.
Okay, listen, don't take on too much. We're here.
I'm so sorry that you're experiencing storms. I hope that you've got everything that you need, and that I hope your power stays on. Yeah. I mean, the thing is, I had to turn, like, I found myself missing a lot of streets. And I went on to the notifications and I had to turn everything on. Streaks, like it was all turned off by default. So it wouldn't tell me when my streak's resetting. Although it still didn't tell me for the person who I lost the 50 stream streak for. Probably closer to 60 at that point. And then I feel awful. Because I feel bad because they're going to think I gave up on them when in fact, no, I didn't. I was there.
Never forget kindness can defeat anything.
I mean, I'd gotten my daily redeems and everything. Oh, you're both right next to each other. Really? You couldn't do it one at a time? I've had it where I was on PC and I was in two people's streams and I lost complete access. It was just buffering for an entire like 10-minute period. Of course it let me gift subs, but it didn't let me do anything else. Because sending bitties would have required the functionality of the chat. Really? Three monkeys, four capybaras and 3 snakes. I've got enough for the monkeys. Clearly, I need to feed my animals more often if they give me that many dream shards. I might actually be able to get my stock levels back up. I'm going to go back to Eternity Isle, as that's where I need to be to feed the next batch of critters as they call them. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad the channel points worked. Since you're very, very nearly at level 10. are you leaving me one short on the cabbages? Let's see if I can get you to. So unbelievably close. That's probably. About to do a double take of mistake. Broccoli for cabbage. Yay! Just in time for the I think, when's the next DLC coming out? Forgotten already. My brain is... my brain was fried on Wednesday night when I streamed, but... yeah, that one. Honey... something. Honey Glow Woods. 8th of July, so literally 5 days. So I've got them all up to level 10 in advance. Right, where are you? Let's get back on track.
Hey kid, we gotta talk.
Perfect. Let me... oh wow. I can't even see that being justified, to be honest.
Remember, I ain't no chump.
If you're going into someone's stream, you're going into there for their community, as well as them. I don't see why you would be going in and going, oh no, let me turn the chat off. Yeah. Very, very naughty. Back to 4. And, Nishi, are you aware that it's double XP in, Fallout 76 over the week? I was informed and I'm intrigued to hop on. If you feel, you want to join me at any point. I thought it'd be, yeah. It gives you an indicator of what's going on, and you can also see all the cute emotes and stuff. Yeah. And there's also something on called Meat Week, but I will say there's a character involved in Meat Week that is a super mutant, and all he goes around doing is Meat Week, and he's getting on my nerves. And that's just from me watching people's streams where he's going around in the background going Meat Week. And I'm like, okay, we get it. We get it.
Remember,
It's Meat Week.
I ain't no chump.
It is. It's super, super repetitive. Ooh.
Those
Memory.
night ones are the worst, am I right?
Ooh, from Winnie the Pooh. I mean, there's only so many times you can hear it, and when it's a on the hour, every hour event, and you hear people going to it, you're like, I'm just gonna go and lurk now, because otherwise I'm gonna be just walking around my house going, meat, wheat, meat, wheat. And where's the other monkey gonna be? Ruins. I know where that is. And the funny thing is, it does last longer than a week, the event, so...
I hope my time here brings honor to my family.
Now I can't see where you went. Where did you go? There you are. Hey Fox, I hope you're doing well. Thank you so much for wishing me a good stream. I really appreciate it.
Training in the mud is never fun.
Oh, it sounds incredibly fun, to be honest. I mean, what's the best part about it is watching someone slip over and laughing at them. And then doing it yourself like a second later.
Hello?
Yeah. It is for the Pokemon community game. So it's counting down as to when the next Pokemon will appear. So when it does appear, there will be a moving visual of the Pokemon just above it. Then again, I feel like with wet mud, you don't need a banana peel, it'll just happen itself. And the pink one is the Oasis, which is over. Yeah. I also trip over my own feet.
There's something so peaceful
If there's something that, like, I've also had people tell me where there are, like when I've been doing activities that require me to pay more attention, I'll have things pointed out to me so that I can avoid them. And I will still end up in the situation where I've basically walked straight into the situation I should have avoided. That makes that a bit easier.
Remember, I ain't no
It's been good, but long. And it started to heat up here again. Yeah. I keep bashing my hands off tables and doors and everything at work. And my watch. Which I guess I should be glad it's not my old watch. Because I felt like that thing was actually breakable in comparison to the one I've got now. At least the capybaras are easy to find them first. How's your day been, Sunny? Other than the storms? My kitchen door does that all the time. And I know that feeling as well. More so with my old car, because it was less expensive. Oh, that's my one. I was like, oh, that one seems really nice, and that gets it, and then... So sorry. So I completely missed one there. There should be one in the promenade. Thank you so much for the bitties, Sunny. I really appreciate it. Okay, we've gotten to the point where I need to adjust the way I'm sitting because I'm overheating. Yeah, they probably are. Aww. Poor baby. I hope your dog's had loads of snuggles today. That is, if your dog will accept snuggles.
Hot dog!
I know some dogs where the invitation to cuddle will just be like, play. And I know I've certainly had a dog try and become my personal scarf when I've sat down before, so... I mean, could it ever be down here? Doesn't look like it. There's nothing worse than a distressed dog or pet. Yeah. Yeah, the issue with it and me is that I'm allergic to dogs, and I had this dog trying to just jump on my shoulders and just... I already was not feeling well. And then to have like one of my number one allergens just try and cuddle up on my neck. I felt so ill after. And just a heads up, I do have an ad break starting in just over 4 minutes. Yeah, it was a nightmare. I do better in open spaces with dogs where like there's loads of fresh air. But this was in someone's house. And I just like... I do not want to become your... my asthma and everything flares up with it. I was like, I really don't feel well. I felt so unwell, I actually had an early night's sleep. So then the next one... I also have that with cats. I just don't come into contact with cats as often. And there was a point where I was looking after 3 dogs and a cat, and that in an enclosed space, and that was just awful. I can't believe I let myself get talked into that situation. I really can't. I mean, I got paid for it, but I was ill for so long. Oats. Or barley. Apparently there's only one owl out and about, and you are in the library. Oh, and to make it worse, they also ate a pair of my socks. and my sliders, which were my only source of like footwear for the entire thing. Yeah. I will say mine's very well controlled. But I can still be set off by like my allergens, and that includes pollen, which is just, I really do not do well with it. Yeah. And I think the cat detected that I was allergic, and that made it so much worse. Because they detect it and then they're like, oh, you don't want me to sit on you. Guess what I'm gonna do? And you're like, you're killing me. Well, first of all, I was being slowly tenderized with the claws. But it was also like, this is getting really hard to breathe and I can't have you this close to me, I'm sorry. Ooh. Oh, from Lilo and Stitch. You're in the same place. We are looking for a yellow Pegasus. Oh, my game stuttered again. There you are. You look more peach to me. Yeah. Well, if there was anyone going to be... Like, I understand that concept with cats. But when people say it, I'm like, you think that ignoring my boundaries and trying to,
I think living
and
here
trying
is
to
a lot
assert that
more
you might be like something original that I've never seen before and that would totally change my mind. Not gonna happen. Pegasus. Would love to get a green Pegasus. And then I could have my colours are green and black. It would make sense to have a green and a black Pegasus as like a duo. But also I would love the same in dragons. And I'm now looking for a You're hiding over there. Adorable. And now to the most difficult of the DLC. Yeah, I feel the same way. I find my family test me on that with the I think the prices have already been revealed, haven't they? Let me see if I can find it for you. Where's the search thing? Just trying to find it. Lady Lise, thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate it. Well, which Subnautica game is that one? Thank you so much for that raid. I hope you're doing well. Says you were last seen playing marbles on stream. I do hope you had a lovely stream. And thank you so much for choosing to raid me. My name is Lauren, if you've never met me before. I'm a cozy variety streamer. I tend to play a variety of games such as Disney Dreamlight Valley, which we're playing today, Stardew Valley, Star Sand Island. I've also play community games with my community, such as Core Keeper, Voyages of Neera, Fallout 76, and also more recently Repo. It would be brilliant if you chose to stay, but I also understand that you may need to raid and run, and I hope that you do take care of yourself. Make sure that you're hydrated, that you're stretching, that you've eaten, that if there's any medication you've needed to take, that you've taken it. And I hope you have a lovely rest of your day, your evening, your morning, depending on your time zone. Welcome in, Munch. That was Subnautica 2. And how do I pronounce your name? Is it Caracolo? Please do correct me. But welcome on in and hello. It's lovely to meet you, and thank you for bringing over like guiding the raid. I really appreciate it. Oh. Oh, visual glitches. Lovely. Need to go there because I need to harvest things for my one singular goose I need to feed. I don't think the normal bee that we have the glitch with is currently around. That may work out in our favour. Just the regular goose today. Have a good rest, I really appreciate it. They tend to come out at different times and different days. I can... Yeah, the golden goose tends to come out between 7 p.m. and 8 p.m. and 7 a.m. and 8 a.m., which is awkward as anything. So that's why it's not visible for us at the moment. It would have been visible 16 minutes ago. That's a shame. So that's why. I mean, I can't believe I still don't have the green baby dragon. Welcome in, Optic Cascade. I hope you're doing well. This floor, and I need the honey thing. There's honeycomb. It is a repeating issue I have with the one of the bees, so hopefully it's not that bee. There'll be a bee around here somewhere. I'm surprised they didn't save the bees for the DLC, to be honest. Oh. Princess and the Frog. And then... I can hear you. Where are you? There you are. thank you so much for that 5 stream streak. I really appreciate it. Pixie Jinx B. I miss Pixie Jinx so much. It really does give Pixie Jinx, doesn't it? That's the wrong kind of buzzing. There's another one here. Where are you hiding, Bee? Sorry, I find that really grating on.
There's a lot about this valley that reminds me of home.
Yeah, you said that multiple times when you were camping outside my house earlier. I don't know why. You get loaded to the front of your house when you open up the game, and then everyone just comes and stands at the front of your house and just talks to you while you're trying to just like wait for the beginning of stream. It's all the same. Oh, yeah, this. I guess it could be up here. There it is. The way they all run over to you when you begin to fish as well. So it's not raining, and I would also, would we call this heavy clouds? Let's see how it is in area. So both of these areas are named, so we'll just have a mooch round while it's foggy. and see if we can find the little skunk we're looking for. Yeah. No, I know the feeling. Oh, I've been doing that since like 9 o'clock this morning. Never apologize for it. See, I'm even doing it audibly. I've been basically doing letter twist, like my letters have been like twisting. I'm writing words and they're just crossing over completely, and no, I don't think the weather's bad enough for the skunk to appear. The other one. Better access from this one. Might as well run through and check that area one last time before I go. I'm glad it's working out more for you. Need to get that. Yeah. How to find a skunk in this large area. I can see a chest. Oh, nice. Mm. Why is it so hard to spot skunks? Yeah.
Okay, listen. Don't take on too much.
What's that sound of a fence? I mean, I'm definitely running around the right area.
Nobody's better at fun than us here.
What an unfamiliar noise. I'm trying to find out where it came from. I can't remember if it's the noise that the bunks make. There it is. Found it. Weird, because when they're stood at full alert, you expect that to be when you're not running. For these it is. Just a heads up, I do have an ad break starting in just over 4.5 minutes. I will probably be streaming only for another half an hour. Just as it has started to warm up again, and it's making me go tired a bit faster than normal. Oh yeah, I still need to harvest vanilla. Although I can't remember. I'm gonna have to try this. If any I get in the valley, will count to it. Spoon! I hope you had an amazing birthday. And is that the absolute, wonderful, amazing spoon? Oh, what stuffs have you received? Hope you got spoiled. And I'm just going to double check how many we have beforehand. 374. $384. It counts. Because it's so much easier to get vanilla in the main valley than it is between all the different areas in Storybook Vale. That's incredibly good to know. Unfortunately, I can't do the same with Lightning Spice. Oh, I'm so low on Storybook Ladder. Yeah. All very nice. Oh, I love that you're able to get games and money, but also that you're getting something personalized like that. see if there's any others in here that I can see. I think there's rhubarb. I'm not mistaken. What did you leave the green beans behind for? And I totally left my thingy behind. I'm just gonna go and grab that so I can tidy up. Fine. And then I do first of all check whether it needs any vegetables. I've already done all that. Yeah, I've already done all that. Welcome back from the ads. Move that. Yeah. Very nice. I've seen that mecha chameleon, it looks fun. Although I think it entails some skills that I don't have. They're like with the drawing, I'm afraid. I forgot to feed the goose. I will go back and rectify that actually. Make sure that's picked. Sell these items now.
Hi there, pal.
Yeah. Oh, very nice.
Oh.
Here for that. I'm sorry it got delayed though. There does be the goose.
My, everyone here seems so busy.
are you, Goosey? Ah. Still feel the need to point out, please do not approach geese like this. They will make it known they don't like it. I feel like I have a goose emote. I feel like it was from a Hope Train. Where will I find it? There it is. And from Lilo and Stitch again. Very nice. Go back to the bind. So looking forward to having less hair tomorrow. Hope I get used to it quickly. So I will go that one. Opal and these are. It really is.
I need your help. Please.
I love the fact that we could get it through Hype Trains. Aww. Thank you, Spoon. Have you thought any more on how to make your voice the law? Yeah. Is there anything that you like that you play that you find like a brainless activity? Because I find a level of the power washing where it's something you can just do and chill. Yeah. That's a dangerous combo. Absolutely fine. I mean, you could just... it won't ruin your sleep schedule, then I would recommend going to sleep. Why I need to harvest 4 genie? That would be in the wild, but the Maleficent side, so the ever after. My brain's gone. Ah. I mean, I find I'm better at parkouring in games just because I can't cause myself an injury, which I would very much do. I would very successfully give myself an injury. Oh no! I feel like we have to have an intervention with your internet provider. Because you have so many outages, it's unbelievable. And again, if the towers taught me anything, I probably shouldn't consider myself good at parkouring in games either. Or the fight to the become the king of the losers like you have in Repo, where you just have like various objects that you can inflict injury with. What? Oh, chest. I mean, I'd much prefer it to be mushrooms, but just a sentence I never thought I'd say. Yeah. It's with Spoon's logic, they don't need the CEO to run the maintenance, which I completely understand. Yeah. Yay! I've gone so tired. Hope drinking some sugary pop will power me through for a bit longer. Evilish. Yeah. That sounds... which one's up for? Gonna have to be ones from Storybook Fail. No, I do not want to water my dragons. I do not feel like that would be a pleasant experience for them.
There's a lot about this valley.
Especially if they're out, if they're like anything like Charizard, where, watering them could cause them harm. I don't need any mining memories though. True, but I'm not sure what sort of dragons. And I feel like it'd be cruel to water them without knowing what sort of dragon they are. I don't want to be cruel to the dragon. They don't deserve it. They're incredibly adorable. Yay! Yeah. Have you seen that there's a new Spyro coming out? Where did I see that? I'm just trying to... It was... It's one of the recent, gaming things. Was it in the Direct? The Nintendo Direct? I don't know, because there was another gaming thing that was happening around the same time where things were being announced. I just saw that it was asking for, yeah, there's been so many announcements, it's ridiculous. I mean, there's a new DLC for, what is it called? Power Wash Simulator 2 coming out, I feel like next week. Then we've got the new DLC coming out, for Disney Dreamlight Valley next week.
Just so you know,
We also seem to be getting into update season where there's also more updates happening. And we have loads more games coming out. And it's at the point of the day where my brain is going, oh, no more. Get you, and you. you.
Some fine songs.
Yeah, it's the 8th, which is a Wednesday, which is, I notice when they like to release things now. Oh, it's not even going brr, it's going, like, Windows, power down noises. Yeah, it's really cool that it's coming out next week. I do aim to get it. So I will see. I will try and keep an eye out when it comes out. But I will be at work when it's probably released for pre-order. And they tend to do it after my lunch break, which I find rude. Oh yeah, I was looking for that, wasn't I? I had seen it. Honey, Glowwood. DLC price. I would like it if you actually took me to the post I needed. It is showing as €16.99. It is cents, isn't it? Because it's basically a mini DLC. Well, a smaller DLC. Although we're still getting 3 areas, although we're getting technically one or two less characters, and we're getting also less on the critters as well, because we're only getting 4, but are all the same. And it's going to be £13.99 in the UK. Thank you for the lurk refresh, I really appreciate it. And me, that's my childhood. That bear has been with me since I was born. So I do really want to get it and show support, but at the same time, I do worry about sort of precedent that's being set. I just really wanted to avoid it being a completely separate DLC. Very nice. While Winnie the Pooh was the like the bear that's been with me since childhood, I had a Bob the Builder room, in which I had Bob the Builder wallpaper, bedding, like the toys that I could like play with, like the cars and stuff, and then also what else? Like all the teddies and things. But what I will be doing is I will be finding someone to raid along to. I do have the option to guide the raid if anybody has anybody that you would like me to raid along to and show support to. Otherwise, I will find someone for us to go along to. And no, we will not be having that ad. There is the raid message, and I will just copy that and then refresh so it gives me my snoozes. I have not used any of them, so I shouldn't have 0. There we go. I have 3. I will pop out chat just in case anybody redeems the guiding the raid. But I will be searching for someone to raid along to in the meantime. I was tempted to. I'm gonna definitely raid someone that I already follow. I'm probably going to avoid Fallout 76, especially with the meat week, as that's all I'm going to hear. Do you know, I've never got the chance to raid Millsy. She is currently playing Payday 2, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take us across and go and say hello. I hope everyone takes care and protects themselves against the upcoming weather. If you're in the UK, it'll be a heat wave, and any other weather that may come about, such as storms that you heard about earlier. Please take care of yourself. I will be streaming again on Sunday. I'm hoping to play Stardew Valley. And I will, if I can keep my face out of the photos, post a picture in the Discord of my hair once it's done. But I hope everyone has a lovely rest of your Friday. And